Christine, and I'm the founder of GratitudeCreatesMiracles.com. I am so excited about sharing with you the power of gratitude, especially to transform and change painful situations, crises, health situations, and just seeming little irritations we have during the day. Gratitude, I found out over the past 35 years I've been using it. It changes a person. The things that we have in our being, in our unconscious, that reflect out and create situations in our lives, like low self-esteem, for instance, or people who have been abused as children have an unconscious driven need to be abused, and they usually attract abusive parents when they are selecting their mates. Those patterns can be healed and changed by the simple thing of giving thanks and continuing to give thanks every single time the situation comes up that's the least bothersome or irritating or sad or troubling, to stop our feelings of depression and sadness and anger and instantly give the situation over to a higher power, to God, and say, thank you for this. I surrender the situation. Thank you. Or, thank you for the weakness within me. Thank you for the addiction I have. Thank you for the craving for sweets that I have. Thank you for the craving for cigarettes or alcohol or drugs. And continuing to say that and exude that feeling, even if you don't feel gratitude. Just the power of those words brings divine and higher energy to change the situation and change whatever it is within us that has those patterns that have brought those things into our life. Everything that's in our life right now is a direct result of our consciousness or our beliefs. People will treat us the way we believe we should be treated or the way we treat ourselves. Situations in our lives, especially if they repeat themselves, like for instance being taken advantage of, or having situations where we have lack over and over. If that's a pattern in our lives, it's because we have something within us that's been programmed, usually from childhood, that keeps those things happening in our lives. Now, there's several theories about how to take care of that. One is long years and long times in psychotherapy. One is a technique called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or hypnotherapy, which I do. And those are very fast healing, changing modalities of changing those unconscious beliefs and subconscious situations within us that have pain and create pain in our now life. But I found one of the fastest and highest and most powerful way to change situations in our life and grow as a result is by giving thanks. Saying thank you, thank you, thank you for this. I know it sounds strange, but I've been doing it for years and years and have had amazing results. There's been books written about it, which I talk about on my website, that give examples of people doing the very thing that I'm talking about. I've also got another website called TrueStoriesOfHope.com, which has on it videotaped stories of people talking about miracles happen in their lives, and many of those were a result of giving gratitude and thanks. One story is about a woman who almost lost her son in a car crash, and she gave thanks even though she was terrified for those months he was in intensive care. There are stories about a premature infant that was in an incubator for 3 months and wasn't expected to live or be normal. Jesus actually came to him and held him and healed him. And that was a result of his mother continually giving thanks. Giving thanks opens up the channels, the way for the higher power, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, to come into us and the situation, to begin changing those things into really wonderful, beautiful things. I myself was sued and lost the lawsuit for $180,000. I just gave thanks. I just gave thanks even though I did not have the money to pay that. And the most amazing things happened. And that's on both those websites. So I'd encourage you to come to those websites and learn more about that and be uplifted and hear good news stories on truestoriesofhope.com. We certainly could use more of that, can't we? Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you.